Is your lawnmower refusing to start just when your grass is getting out of control? Don't worry, getting your mower back in action is easier than you might think. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or a first-time fixer, we'll walk you through the essential steps to diagnose and repair your mower so you can get back to enjoying a neat, tidy lawn in no time. Let's roll up our sleeves and get started. The very first thing you should check is the fuel. It might sound obvious, but sometimes the simplest issues are the most overlooked. Pop open the gas tank and take a look inside. Is there enough fuel to get the engine running? If you see the bottom of the tank, it's time to add more. If your tank is empty or running low, fill it up with fresh gasoline. Old or stale gas can cause starting problems, so if your mower has been sitting for a while, it's a good idea to drain out the old fuel and replace it with new. This simple step alone can solve a surprising number of starting issues. But what if you've got plenty of gas and your mower still won't start? Take a closer look at the fuel. If it looks cloudy or you see bubbles, you might have water mixed in with your gasoline. Water in the fuel can prevent the engine from firing up, so if you suspect contamination, drain the tank and refill it with clean, fresh gas. Once you've checked the fuel, it's time to see if the engine will turn over. Stand behind your mower, grip the starter handle, and give the cord a firm pull. Listen carefully to the sounds your mower makes. Does the engine sputter, cough, or sound like it's trying to start? Even a little bit of noise is a good sign. It means the engine is at least attempting to fire up and you're one step closer to a solution. As you pull the cord, pay attention to how it feels. If you notice some resistance, that's actually a positive sign. It means your engine has compression, which is essential for combustion. No resistance could indicate a more serious internal problem, but if you feel that tension, you're on the right track. If your mower still won't start, the next thing to check is the spark. The spark plug is responsible for igniting the fuel-air mixture inside the engine. Without a good spark, your mower simply won't run. To test for spark, grab a spark tester and connect it to the spark plug. Make sure the tester is securely attached, then pull the starter cord again. Watch the tester closely as you pull. If you see a bright, visible spark in the tester, that's fantastic. It means your ignition system is working as it should, and you can move on to the next step. If there's no spark, don't worry. Spark plugs can wear out or get fouled over time. Remove the old plug and inspect it for signs of damage, carbon buildup, or corrosion. If it looks worn or dirty, replace it with a new one. This is a quick and inexpensive fix that often solves the problem. Now, if you've confirmed you have both spark and compression, but your mower still refuses to start, the issue is likely with your carburetor. The carburetor mixes air and fuel in just the right proportions for combustion. If it's clogged or dirty, your engine won't get what it needs to run. Here's a quick way to check if your carburetor is the culprit. Remove the air filter cover and take out the air filter. This gives you direct access to the carburetor's intake. Grab a can of carburetor cleaner and spray a short burst, about 2 seconds, right into the carburetor. This helps clear out minor blockages and gives the engine a shot of easily combustible fuel. With the cleaner in place, try starting the mower again. If it fires up briefly and then dies, you've confirmed the carburetor is likely clogged and needs more attention. At this point, it's time for a deeper clean. Carefully remove the carburetor from the engine, making note of how everything is connected so you can reassemble it later. Place the carburetor on a clean work surface and prepare for a thorough cleaning. Take the carburetor apart, being careful not to lose any small parts or gaskets. Use a thin wire or a specialized carburetor cleaning tool to clear out every tiny hole and passage. Spray carburetor cleaner through all the jets and openings to dissolve any stubborn deposits. This step is crucial. Just a little bit of debris can block fuel flow and prevent your mower from running. Once everything is spotless, reassemble the carburetor, making sure all parts are in their correct places. Reinstall it on your mower, tighten all the bolts, and reconnect any fuel lines or linkages you removed. Now comes the moment of truth. Give the starter cord a pull. With any luck and your hard work, your mower should roar back to life, ready to tackle even the thickest grass. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of fixing it yourself. If, after all these steps, your mower still won't start, don't get discouraged. Sometimes the problem is more complex, like a faulty ignition coil, a damaged flywheel key, or internal engine issues. In those cases, it's best to call in a professional repair technician who can diagnose and fix the problem safely. But for most common issues, these troubleshooting steps will get your mower up and running again. You'll be back to mowing your lawn, keeping your yard looking sharp, and maybe even impressing the neighbors with your repair skills. Good luck and happy mowing. Remember, a little maintenance goes a long way. So keep your mower clean, use fresh fuel, and check your spark plug regularly. Here's to a beautiful, freshly cut lawn.